Guys, in today's video, I'm bringing you a fire Draven gameplay. I completely pop off with him, and not only that, I go against a very good ADC player, and I make him look like a noob. I'm not even joking, I went crazy. So, for the items on Draven, I went Bloodthirster, Collector, Stasis, Magnetic Blaster, Infinity Edge, and Mortal Reminder. So you get 100% crit, you get really good range, and you get really good kill secure with the Collector. Now, some people may be asking, hey Zio, I've seen a lot of Draven builds with Duskblade. Duskblade's a great item to go on Draven too. It's really good for the early game, but personally, this build, once you get the Bloodthirster and the Collector, you literally win the game. Like, I swear to God, there's no way to lose unless you get really caught out, because the Bloodthirster heals you so much, gives you great attack speed and AD, and the Collector helps you secure kills with your passive, which gives you a bunch of gold. So literally, I finished my build. I get full build with Draven every single time I play him. For the runes, you're going to want to run Conqueror, Brutal, Giant Slayer, Alacrities, and Bone Plating. And for the spells, you're going to want to go Exhaust and Flash. So with that, let's just get right on into this gameplay. Okay, we're now in the gameplay. Whew. This is a good one, guys, because we're against a very good ADC player. So I'm not against a random ADC while I'm playing Draven, which is really nice because it allows you to challenge yourself a little bit more. So since I'm playing Draven Yuumi against a Sona Jinx, they're very weak in the early game. And as you can see, I already punished the Sona, getting some good autos on Jinx. If I was the Jinx should not be auto attacking me unless she's trading her HP for a minion. But even then, you know, you just want to make sure that you don't trade auto for auto with Draven, because Draven's autos are too strong. Right here, I keep the wave. I know Jinx has to walk up. I don't even care if I'm taking any damage because I can heal up with Yuumi, and I still have fruit. So right here, I get some more auto attacks in. And then I shove in the wave, right? Because the wave is going to slow push in under their turret anyways. So it's best that I get it in as early as possible so I can go get this fruit and keep the pressure going. So boom, I take the pressure and start walking back. And so honestly, I got motivated to play some Draven because I was watching some Chinese ADC players again, you know, watching their streams, and this guy would play Draven and he would do insane damage. And so I was like, all right, I need to give this a try myself. And I mean, as you saw, we just literally killed Jinx under her turret. She couldn't even do anything, and Sona's just there watching. Now, I was playing a little bit safe here because I thought Riven was on blue side, but Riven was not on blue side somehow. So I didn't really have enough time to punish this Sona and potentially kill her, which sucks. But now I'm going for the reset into my red boots. Into the red boots. Boom. Longsword. Kha'Zix doing some weird stuff right now, looking at the blue. Like, I swear, I always get so nervous when I see my jungler starting to walk up to the enemy blue buff. Like, I feel like that's the most common throw in the game. Like, it's literally one of the most common throws. Boom. Clearing the minions, and then now I'm just keeping the wave in the middle. Walking up, punishing Jinx. Riven's here. Use my E to cancel the Riven engage. But this Riven does some crazy stuff because we have vision in their bush, which is good. So we can see if Riven has any ideas. And look what Riven does. Riven goes back in and uses the ultimate. We cancel the Riven reset. Oh my god, I missed that cannon. Oh my god, that's horrible. Kha'Zix dies. I'm just shoving this wave and going for the reset. Guys, what I realized though is I don't really have any good Draven skins. I mean, the bobblehead Draven skin is a decent, it's like a funny skin, you know. But it's like, I think one of the only Draven skins I have besides like the Glorious Draven or whatever the season reward was for Draven. Which is actually, it's actually a good skin. I should have probably used it over this one. And what I do is, I know the Jinx wants to keep resetting because the Jinx is behind, so the Jinx wants to keep up with items. So I'm just kind of freezing the wave here, so the Jinx can't reset. The Jinx has to stay and make sure that this freeze doesn't go through. Right there, I forgot to auto attack the minion, so I lost my my stack right there. But this freeze isn't a good spot. You know, keeps the Jinx or the Sona in a bad position if they want to walk up. Boom, we walk forward. Yuumi can go in with the ultimate, and boom, I'm able to cash in with Draven on the Sona. That was a beautiful Yuumi ultimate, because then the Yuumi route would go through, and then I can use my ultimate, and it's just easy. And now I can go for the turret and get the turret plates. So this is beautiful. This Zoe is really annoying, by the way. It's funny because like last season before the items, like Zoe, I feel like I wasn't seeing Zoes as much anymore. But now I'm seeing them more often, which honestly I hate Zoe so much. So seeing Zoe back into the meta a little bit it can be a little bit annoying. Kha'Zix just completely one-shots Riven. And now I have Bloodthirster, Red Boots, and now I'm going for the Collector. So, like I said, I've seen builds with Serrated Dirk. Or not Serrated Dirk, sorry. I mean, this build has Serrated Dirk too. But with Dustblade, and the Dustblade build is good, but I think Bloodthirster is a really broken item right now. So it's best to just rush it on Draven, because Draven's a champion that can utilize Bloodthirster really well. And plus, if I'm going to buy an item that has Serrated Dirk with it, I would rather get Collector too. Now, you can go Serrated Dirk into Collector. I mean, you can go Dustblade into Collector, but I don't think that build's as optimal at all. Boom. Killed. I go on Sona. If I mess up, like, I completely, like, fumbled that, by the way. Like, that was the worst flash ever actually by me, but I realized in the moment, I was like, wow, I completely messed that up. Boom, now I'm just focusing this turret. Boom, get first turret, which is huge. Stay to clear this ward, and then reset to run top lane. Because now I want to get the next turret that I can. So I start running top, but I think I go mid because I'm like, okay, I think. See, right here, I just didn't know where to go. I was like walking mid, walking top. See, now I'm walking back mid again. Like, I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. I want to pressure the Zoe, but we already took mid turret, so there's nothing more that we could do. Get to sleep. But oh, okay. So now I walk up here top because I cleared mid, so I have first rotate. I get hit by Teemo Mushroom. I hit the mushroom to keep my axes. Auto attack Riven. And I mean, I couldn't follow up on the next one, but we were able to cash out on Riven, which is good. Being able to just consistently cash out is always good. I think I stay right here, which is actually a good decision because the Jinx starts walking up, so I walk up forward and Jinx is just dead, just like that. And then Teemo is in a bad spot. Boom, one shot Teemo, get another cash in. And then now we can go for the turret. And that's all because I decided to stay instead of resetting. So that can show you how when you're fed, you know, look for ways where you could cheese the enemy team. Like, that was a good cheese. They thought we reset and we didn't. So right here, I'm going for the Magnetic Blaster. Magnetic Blaster is very good, especially against Jinx Zoe, since they do outrange you. You want to be able to, like, weave in an auto attack from long range. Now I'm just doing the Krugs to farm extra gold where I can. I mean, there's nothing really else to do on the map other than farming. I think I even go on their blue side here, set up a ward. Their blue buff was up. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll take the blue buff. I don't mind. I start pathing bot. Boom, clear the bot wave. I see Sona. Look at this Riven. This Riven was out of, like, nowhere. I get the kill, and then I'm like, okay, let me fight this, but Zoe just completely one-shotted me, and then the Sona followed up with flash ultimate on me, so I just died. And the Yuumi died. So That was really bad by me. Maybe, like, I should have just taken it slower. I shouldn't even fought it, actually. I should have not tried to even contest that Zoe. That Zoe was doing so much damage for no reason. Kha'Zix has a very sus 1v1 with against Jinx right there. I was like, okay, that looked a little sus. And then look at this, guys. So I aim my ultimate here. Look how close this is. Look how close this is. Oh my god, the timing was just barely off. My ultimate does kill a couple of minions, which actually allows me to get the magnetic blaster. And dude, the Orianna still died. Oh my god. Guys, my ranked experience so far has been alright compared to the other seasons, but I would say the one teammate that I've been getting the worst of has been my mid laner. My mid laner, every single game this season has essentially been useless, like, and actually really, really bad. Right here, I just start the dragon, even though our mid laner is dead, because, I mean, we do it so fast. I hop on Zoe, but I'm like, okay, I'm pretty low. I think it's best that I just back down, heal up a bit. Riven's trying to look for something. Sona got way too close to me. Got Sona. Got freaking Riven too, which was super easy. And then look at this, just Jinx was still here with the Zoe. Zoe one shots. I had to ult back. I had to flash back. Go for the fruit. Boom. Got the Zoe at least, and the Jinx was able to live. But it's like, damn, bro. I was like super fed, and then now I've died twice in a row. It kind of feels bad, but it's okay because we were able to cash in. We were able to cash in before we died. That's the most important thing. Like, if you're gonna die and you could get a kill before dying, you want to 100% go for it. 100%. Because you would lose out on so much gold if you were to die without getting the kill. And I think another like really big tip with Draven is you don't even need to worry about snowballing with Draven to do a lot of damage with him. As long as you pick Draven into a good draft, which means a good laning phase, like at least make sure that he doesn't have a losing laning phase. And he's not against a heavy CC or lockdown composition. If you're against a comp that's not super like CC heavy and that has a lot of lockdown, then pick Draven and don't kill yourself trying to get ahead. Like, take it slow, just farm up, and I'm telling you, once you get your 2 items, you're gonna do a lot of damage. You don't need to get super fed. Right here, I'm just putting in so much work. I even literally killed him. I have to stasis here and run out. I'm like, okay, I am good. Jinx completely misses Rocket. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go do the wolves back here and just heal up with my Bloodthirster. I'm like, okay, maybe my Kai'Sa gets caught out here. Kai'Sa, my Kai'Sa and my freaking Orianna like doing stupid stuff. Yeah, look at this. Yep. I'm like, okay, let me try to pop out of here. But the Jinx was just too fast for me. Boom. I see Scuttle. I mean, look how much damage I'm doing to everything. I mean, this Orianna is like, look at this Orianna. I'm like, come on, bro. Are you serious right now? Like, I got hit by the freaking Sona. Jinx got way too close right there. Too close. Boom. Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't get that Sona kill. But now I'm like, okay, let's just do Baron at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's really bad because once they use their CC, like, so the Zoe sleep, you know, Jinx trap, Sona ult, they can be really annoying. But once it's gone, once their CC's done for, like, I could just walk in and just run them down with my second ability. So right here, I'm just catching this bot wave, and then I'm planning to go back to mid and get the red buff. I mean, look how fast I cleared the red buff. Holy moly. That was so fast. Boom, I keep my axes going. I don't like the way we're playing the Baron, but it's okay. They try to really, like, These guys really try to force on me there with the Sona movement speed. I'm just taking it slow. Zoe tries to do something crazy. I live to fight another day. Wasn't able to clear that ward in time. Zoe looks again for another angle, but I'm able to dodge it. And my Kha'Zix somehow dies to Teemo, like, magically. Like, it's so crazy. And look, I'm, like, egoing it in front of all these guys. I use my stasis. Sona has to flash. Sona's in a bad spot. One-shotted. I can just flash in at this point. Killed the Jinx. Zoe has to flash out. And I mean, it's just so easy like that. Look at that. I'm just full HP after auto-attacking a couple minions. Riven's like somewhere behind. Look at this. Boom. Dead. Like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful how much damage I do with Draven. Like, it actually doesn't get old. And then now we can get another dragon. Which basically puts us in a really, really dominant position. Because now we don't really even get outscaled. I think we got all 3 of the dragons too. So yeah, we literally, there's nothing that can go wrong with us. So right here, I'm thinking, okay, how can I make my build stronger? Because I'm full build. Which I do end up making a change to my build here. Because I'm so ahead. But I need a little bit more gold first. Because, you know, collector is a really good item, but like once you get full build, you want to end up selling the collector and just get a stronger item. But the collector has really been collecting, I will not lie. Like, watching this back, like the collector, I swear, collector on Draven actually kills people. That Zoe was crazy. This Sona is like trolling, by the way. Like, boom, you're just dead. Like, that Sona getting that close to me was out of her mind. I don't decide to help my teammates with Riven because the Riven's like so bad that, I mean, there's no reason to really be trying to do anything to her. I'm just literally, I mean, I'm egoing it. I'm just like in their base right now. I know Jinx, Zoe are alive. I'm like, I don't even care. I'm just trying to end this thing. I tank as many turret shots as I can. I'm worried about Jinx ult. Literally, if there's one jungle camp up, I literally get full HP off of it. Which how much healing I have. So now I have enough gold to sell the collector for another item. And so I decide that a really good item on Draven to buy is Charge Blade. I really like Charge Blade, so I went for the Charge Blade over the collector. And it's because you spam out your abilities a lot with Draven, so it's very easy to get Solari Charge Blade stacks with Draven. So I mean, it's just a good item to get a lot of damage. I'm like, okay, I don't even care about Baron. You guys can do what you do. Zoe tried to do something crazy right there, but Zoe's dead. Boom, dead. Literally just dead. Like, that's so sick. I hate that Zoe, so I'm glad I was able to kill her. I shove in the wave, just go straight for the Nexus, and the game is over. So, anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy the Draven gameplay, I mean, we went pretty hard, man. I think that was 17-2, so that was a really good game. So make sure to sub up, guys, if you're new here, and let me know what champion you guys would like to see next. And we ended up doing a bunch of damage too, and we were against a good ADC, so it was just a great game. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.